It works now, yeah. Welcome inside the gymnasium on the campus of George Washington High School here in Charleston, West Virginia. You know, there's a lot of debate around the state of West Virginia right now. Who is the number one team in boys basketball in Class 4A? Well, we're going to get pretty close to settling that tonight as the number 1/number 2 Morgantown Mohegans come into Charleston to take on number 1/2 George Washington. My name's Tom Bragg. I'll be bringing you all the action here tonight on the RSN Sports Network. I want to thank everybody for checking in with us. But let's get into the nitty-gritty of this big-time matchup here in Charleston. Like I said, both teams sharing the number 1 ranking. For George Washington, they're the MSAC champs. Defeated Parkersburg South just a few weeks ago to claim that title. They are ranked number 1 in Class 4A in the Coaches Association poll, number 2 this week in the Metro News Power Poll. Morgantown, the flip side of that, they're number 2 in the 4A Coaches Association poll, number 1 in the Metro News Power Poll. Let's take a look at these two very good teams. Should both be contenders for the state championship in Class 4A at the tournament here in just a couple of weeks down the road at the Civic Center. First for GW, as we mentioned, MSAC champs. Head coach Rick Green in his 32nd season at GW. Over 2 stints, he's won 3 state titles, 2011, 2018, and 2021. His assistants, Chad Pullen, Tino DiTrapano, Louis Cassis, Rodney Pruden, Billy Scott, and Josh Carpenter. Some players to keep an eye on for the Patriots this evening. We'll start with the big guy, number 5, Noah Lewis, a Wright State commit. He's averaging 29.3 points per game, one of the top scorers in the state. And, oh, by the way, also 10.2 rebounds per game, averaging a double-double. And a bit of history on the line here tonight, perhaps, for Mr. Lewis. He is just 10 points shy of breaking the all-time school record for points scored. He's sitting on 1,580 points for his career. And the all-time leader at GW, a name that will ring true for a lot of Patriots fans. Speaking of those state titles, Bunky Brown, he's got the all-time record, 1,589 points on the line. Lewis just needs 10 tonight. Also for GW, don't overlook the sophomore, Dominic Sprouse, coming in at 14.1 points per game. Senior Chuck Kelly's got 5.6 points per game, averages 3.1 assists per game with a 4.77 assist-to-turnover ratio. Last 3 times out for GW, they won 67-51 on February 28th at University. Also won 71-35 at home against Oak Hill on the 26th. On the 21st, that MSAC title game down at the South Charleston Community Center, a rematch. The GW avenged its only in-state loss of the season. They beat Parkersburg South 81-72 in that game. Of course, playoffs a big topic of discussion this time of year. The seeds are set for the regionals. Some of those getting underway in the different classes around the state tonight. For Class 4A for GW, they're the top seed in the South region, which means they've just got 1 game to win to get to the state tournament. And they'll host either Parkersburg or Buchanan Upshur, the winner of that game, next Wednesday right here in Charleston for a spot in the state tournament. Patriots are 18-2. Mentioned, only in-state loss against Parkersburg South. Also went out of state, lost a 1-point game in overtime at Boyd County in Kentucky just a few weeks ago. For the visiting Morgantown Mohegans, coming in at 19-1, number 2 in the 4A coaches poll, number 1 in the Metro News Power Poll. Their head coach, Dave Tallman, 13th season, 4 state titles, 2016, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Their assistant coaches, Stephen Sutherland, Matt Lamine, Dennis Kearns, Nate Tallman, and Tacoma Neal. Looking at some of the top players tonight for the Mohegans, led by number 18, a junior, Max Fry, 16.2 points per game and 3.7 rebounds per game. Waylon Callistra, a senior, comes in averaging 15.5 points per game, and a junior, Colin Ridgway, he's at 8.6 points per game, but he's the guy who passes out all the dimes, 4.5 assists per game for the junior, Colin Ridgway. Last 3 times out for Morgantown, they won on March 2nd, just a few days ago, 113-42 against Brook at home. Also beat Martinsburg 79-63 at home on the 26th of February. Day before that, it was a win, but a narrow win. On the road, they won 75-74 at Buchanan Upshur. Morgantown, like GW, top seed in its region. Remember, Class 4A is just split into North and South regions now in West Virginia. So GW is the top seed in the South, Morgantown the top seed in the North. Mohegans next Wednesday will host either Jefferson or Hedgesville. Winner of that game will come to Charleston for the state tournament. Morgantown, as we said, 19-1. Only loss of the season down here in the Kanawha Valley just a few weeks ago. Over at the big event at West Virginia State, they got upset by a plucky Hurricane team in a game that kind of sent shockwaves around the state. Not many people saw that one coming, especially day after Morgantown had just played a great game against Ashland Paul Blazer from Kentucky. But won that one in multiple overtimes. Couldn't get it done the next day against Hurricane. We've got about a minute left here in the pregame. Teams are coming out for introductions and getting ready to do the national anthem. We'll take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll get you set for the number 1 versus number 2 matchup, GW and Morgantown, right here on RSN Sports.
This is Ben Salango with Salango Law. Salango Law has earned a reputation for getting excellent results for our clients. With decades of experience handling thousands of cases, we know what it takes to deliver. Proudly voted Best in the Valley for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Charleston Gazette-Mail, Salango Law is deeply committed to giving back by investing in our community. From supporting local programs to making our region a better place to live, Salango Law is proud to be your trusted legal and community partner. Check us out at salangolaw.com.
A lot of you are probably thinking, new year, new me. But we both know that's not going to happen. I tell you who's not doing new year, new me. Husson's Pizza. We're going to keep making the same delicious food you've come to know and love for the past 49 years. And if you want to see us reach 50 years, now's a really bad time to turn over a new leaf. So forget new year, new me. Be the same great you and eat better. Eat Husson's.
West Virginians know who to call.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We build tomato harvesting robots. I design the mechanical parts of the robot, specifically the gripper.
I make people look really good. It makes me happy to contribute to that freedom of expression.
Yeah, I have people to tell me they want to marry me. I mean, when you eat something good, I don't think it gets any better than that.
What does this have to do with banking? To us, everything. Small businesses are the backbone of our communities. For over 150 years, we've had their backs through the toughest of times.
Because of Bobby, I can stand up and be proud of myself again. Everybody knows in the coal fields, if you're hurt, call Bobby Warner.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Injured in a car wreck? You've got problems. How do I get my car fixed, and which company pays for that? Where do I go for medical treatment? Who pays for that? What if my injuries are permanent? How do I get paid for my medical bills and lost wages? Relax. I've got the answers. I've got the solutions. I've been handling car and truck accidents for over 25 years. Every year, I collect millions and millions of dollars for my car wreck clients.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's very important to all of the employees of Burke and Herbert Bank that our customers know that we're going to take care of them. That's what drives us. That's what makes us enjoy our jobs. Customers know that we're going to be here, and customers should know that we're dedicated, that they are part of our team, that we're in this together.
I get a lot of enjoyment out about being with people. Trying to help them gives me great satisfaction.
At Burke and Herbert Bank, we're more than bankers, we're neighbors helping you achieve your goals. It starts with a conversation.
We understand how scary it can be to suffer from an injury after an accident.
Whether it's a car accident
or a truck accident
or from an injury on a job.
We know what it takes to win.
If now's the time.
If now's the time.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Warner Law Offices, we collect millions and millions of dollars every year for injured people.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now for the starting
player of the game, the player of the game. Yeah, any of those, just write them down for me, and I'll get them in. Yep. Welcome back inside the gymnasium here at George Washington. Pregame introductions on the way. Morgantown being introduced right now. Let's go through the starters for the Mohegans. Usual 5 out there, I'm told, by Morgantown radio guy Dave Wilson. It'll be Max Fry, Arlo Callistra, Colin Ridgway, Camden Kellogg, and Waylon Callistra. Waylon Callistra, 6'7" senior. This team led, though, by Max Fry, 16.2 points per game, coming into this evening. Also available for the Mohegans tonight, Jaden Smalls, Marcus Goings, Blaze Callistra, Trey Floyd, Richard Lewis, Maddox Twig. Know that name from football. He was an outstanding quarterback for the Mohegans state championship team last fall. Cooper Santino, Jacob DiBastiani, and Kai Hankins round out the roster for the Mohegans. Starters being introduced for the homestanding Patriots. Dominic Sprouse first out for GW. Sprouse wearing 33. He's 6'3", 10th grader. Matthew Mullen also in the starting lineup tonight, wearing number 25, a 6-foot-tall senior. Number 3, Tyler Maddox, 6'2" senior. Joined by point guard Chuck Kelly, listed at 6'1". He's a senior. And the last of the 5, the big guy, Noah Lewis. Committed to Wright State, listed at 6'7". Noah Lewis is a senior. And as we mentioned in the pregame, a bit of history perhaps on the line for Lewis here tonight. Just 10 points shy of GW's all-time scoring record. Joined on the mic now by Dana Farrell. Dana, fresh off of a stint over at the Capitol. Got over here pretty quick, though, right? Can you miss this one, this atmosphere, big game?
Had to take the back roads up through South Hills. That's what I'm trying to take care of. This is a big one, certainly, and I don't think anybody wants to miss. Hopefully everybody at home is going to enjoy a great one.
Teams are on the court. We're ready to tip off. It'll be Lewis and Fry in the middle. Lewis gets it. GW controls to begin things. It's Tyler Maddox. Maddox to Sprouse on the right side. Sprouse dumps off to Noah Lewis. Lewis going right. Double team, gets through the double team, passes off to Kelly. Kelly under the basket looking for space, kicks it out to Sprouse. Sprouse now going to go at the rim, tries to lay it up. No good, but the whistle comes. He was fouled.
Sprouse is fouled.
Foul's going to be on Callistra. His first, team's first. 7:36 to go here in the first quarter. No score yet, but Dominic Sprouse at the line.
Sprouse, prolific scorer player for GW, the sophomore.
Misses the first. Now some delay here. Okay, looks like we're back good to go again. Sprouse takes a few dribbles. Second shot is up, and it goes. GW gets the first point of the game, 1-0. The Patriots lead. Morgantown with its first possession. Ridgway brings it up the floor. Hand off to Fry. Fry going to his right, into the lane, up off the glass. No good. Rebound, Noah Lewis. Lewis brings it up the floor himself. Going back towards the middle. Now he gets double teamed. Anytime Lewis picks up his dribble, Morgantown gets right on top of him with double team. He's just going to have to throw it away. He was looking for somebody, but nobody home. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, possession to Morgantown.
He was met right at midcourt, in the double team and almost triple team there at one point. So.
It's early still, Dana, but anytime Lewis has picked up his dribble, Morgantown on top of him with 2 or 3 bodies, really making it difficult so far.
Right, it looks like that's going to be part of the strategy, is to shut him down as much as possible, as much as humanly possible.
Morgantown with the ball. Left side, it's Kellogg. Shot no good. GW going the other way. Pull up, jump shot, no good.
Yeah, Lewis with that block on the other end.
Maddox's first shot missed, but Noah Lewis gets the putback. He's got 2, just needs 8 now to break the school record. And that record held by Bunky Brown, a state titleist here at GW just a few years ago. And Morgantown trying to go baseline, went up for the dunk, no good.
Yeah, they're really trying to challenge down in the paint early.
Here comes
Not much
GW
of
on the
yet.
other side. Lewis goes flying, no foul. Now here's Chuck Kelly. Hands off to Sprouse. Sprouse pump fake into the lane. He's going to try to find some space. Nowhere to go, though. Hand off now back to Sprouse. Three-pointer left side, right side, no good. Rebound, Morgantown.
A lot of action, a lot of bodies flying everywhere. That's what you like to see.
Ridgway brings it up the floor, dumps off to Callistra. Now Callistra inside to the other Callistra. Looking for a teammate. They lose possession. GW gets its hands on it. Patriots coming the other way. Into the lane, up off the glass, no good. Rebound, battled for. Chuck Kelly gets it. Patriots keep possession.
Both teams trying to go down low in the paint.
That ball out of bounds, last touched by GW.
Without much success, I might add.
Yeah. So a bit of a frantic pace here early. You figure with teams of this quality, at some point things are going to settle down a little bit, but both of these teams really testing each other so far.
Yeah, there wasn't any sparring around much coming out of the gate here.
No. 5:30 to go here, first quarter. GW leads 3-0. Here's Ridgway for Morgantown. Into the lane, pull up, jump shot, no good. Rebound, stays with the Mohegans, Callistra. Up off the glass, and it goes.
Yeah, just laid that up, little underhand layup off the right side.
And that's going to be a battle to watch. Lewis usually has a size advantage on most of the post players he goes up against, but Callistra listed at 6'7". Now here's Chuck Kelly, turnaround in the lane, it goes.
Yeah, nice spin move down low there. He's getting up a lot of size down there as well.
Ridgway has it for the Mohegans. Now here's Fry. Three-point shot right side, in and out, no good. Arlo Callistra's shot off the mark, GW with the rebound. Now here's Noah Lewis. Lewis trying to get some space, puts the shot up. Is it going to go? It does.
Gets the roll. Soft touch.
Lewis has 4, 6 short of that school record. His shot at block on the other end. They're going to say Lewis got a little bit of the body as well. It'll be a foul against him, his first, team's first. It'll send Max Fry to the line.
Yeah, Mohegans wasted no time. In a couple of seconds, they were right back down on the other end of the court.
Morgantown certainly looking to push the pace here early, trailing 7-2. Fry's first shot is good.
Goings into the lineup for the Mohegans.
Number 4 checks in for Morgantown. That's Marcus Goings, a 6'2" senior. Fry's second shot also goes. 7-4 now, the score. GW still out front. Morgantown pressing. Get the ball to Lewis. Now here's Sprouse on the left side. Sprouse takes a dribble, cuts inside, layup, too strong, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up with it. Doesn't get the roll. Morgantown gets the rebound. Callistra brings the ball up. Guarded by Lewis. Goes left, gets the ball out of his hands, gets it to Ridgway. Colin Ridgway, 5'10" junior. That's going to be an offensive foul on Ridgway. He ran right through George Washington's Matthew Mullen, who had his feet set. 3:57 to go here in the first quarter. And another turnover, GW with the ball.
No, he wasn't tapping the brakes coming in there that time.
Here's Kelly with it.
Getting the pressure full court.
Guarded closely by Kai Hankins in the game now. And turnover, Morgantown with it, going all the way down. Layup off the glass is good.
A lot of physical contact.
When you get teams of this caliber this time of year, it's usually going to be a pretty good game and might just be a physical one too. We're seeing that bear out so far. GW having some trouble with the press from Morgantown. They get through it. Sprouse all the way up. Shot blocked. Lewis with the rebound, and it goes. 6 points for Lewis, drawing closer to that school record. 3:18 to go now. 9-6 the score in favor of GW.
Yeah, big putback there. As you said, a lot of action here. A lot of energy in this and bodies flying around.
Now here's Fry. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound, GW. Noah Lewis grabs it.
This being an extra game, really a throw-in game. A lot of teams are already in extra postseason play. This game picked up 1 versus 2.
Matthew Mullen's shot is good. Mullen with his first points of the ball game. It's 11-6. Yeah, Dana, playoffs getting kicked off for boys basketball around the state this week. We've seen a lot of AAA games going on tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised that this game was actually going on. It's a regular season event. And the danger is, here we go.
Here we go. Noah Lewis going coast to coast. The slam is no good. GW gets the rebound, goes back up with it, and gets fouled. Tyler Maddox drew the foul. Lewis was trying to bring the house down with that dunk, but just couldn't get it to go in the hoop.
Yeah, from the time you had it, you see what was up. And first time I've seen him miss one coming down like that.
It doesn't happen very often, folks. 2:29 to go here in the first quarter.
Immediately turned back to the bench, hand on the chest, said, hey, that's me.
Maddox's first shot is good.
But I pointed out, an extra game like this, one thing you have to be careful of both of these teams. You got, like I said, 1 and 2 Quad A teams in the state is somebody getting hurt here in a game like this.
Second shot for Tyler Maddox is good. GW now leads 12-6, 2.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Braden Browning in the game for the Patriots now, as is Caden Welch. Welch, 6'3", 11th grader. 5 on the floor for the Patriots. Welch, Browning, Lewis, Sprouse, and Kelly. Ball in the corner for Haskins. Tries to get it inside to Callistra. Bounce pass, no good. Comes right back to him, though. Morgantown keeps possession. Just going to pull up and shoot from there. Too strong, no good. Off the iron. Rebound, GW. Lewis is going to bring it up. Now he gets the ball to Welch. Welch into the corner. Browning shot, no good. Freshman misses. Goes right to Dominic Sprouse, though. His three-point attempt falls.
How about that?
Not the shooter you want to leave open. And
it's not the one guy you want to get the loose ball.
Morgantown's going to take a timeout, a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:51 to go here in the first quarter. GW, a 10-point lead at 16-6. Patriots in the lead on RSN Sports.
We understand how scary it can be to suffer from an injury after an accident.
Whether it's a car accident
or a truck accident,
or from an injury on a job.
We know what it takes to win.
if now's the time.
If now's the time.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Warner Law Offices, we collect millions and millions of dollars every year for injured people.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
My best money tip is
Save, save, save.
Even if it's just $5.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit.
Think generationally.
Manage your finances with more advice from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Call. Welcome back inside the gymnasium here at George Washington High School in Charleston, West Virginia. 1:51 to go in the first quarter. GW leads Morgantown 16-6. This big matchup of top-ranked teams in Class 4A.
And Tom, we want to thank these sponsors for bringing this contest to you. Warner Law, DeTrapano Law, who's going to sponsor player of the game here at the end of the night. WesBanco of Charleston Huntington, Slango Law, Dutch Miller Auto Group, Pepsi of West Virginia, Chick-fil-A Southridge, and Parmar Stores.
Hankins bringing the ball up the floor for the Mohegans. Looking for a pass, gets it inside to Goins. And Goins on the left side for Callistra. Blaze Callistra into the lane, throws up a prayer, and it goes.
He got some body from behind on that as well.
And the underhand flip with a little bit of English on it finds the bottom of the cup. 16-8 now the lead for George Washington. Welch nearly loses possession. Team still battling for possession. Looks like Morgantown has it, and it's going to be jump ball. Mohegans with the arrow.
Again, bodies on the floor, balls flying around. It's been an exciting first quarter. What you would expect.
And as you mentioned, Dana, there's lots to consider going into a game like this. These are two teams with state championship aspirations. You don't want to get anybody hurt right here on the eve of the playoffs. Three-point attempt, left side, goes.
Wow. Boom.
Goings drains one. 16-11, now the lead for GW. But as I was saying, you don't want to get anybody hurt. You don't want to mess up any momentum you have going into the postseason here. But at the same time, there's lots of bragging rights and ego on the line here. These guys are competitors. You want to be considered the number one team. There's Noah Lewis up off the glass. 1 point shy of Bunky Brown's school record now.
Right down that baseline. Strong.
Max Fry now on the right, guarded by Kelly. Now here's DeTrapano trying to get a hand in there. Doesn't. Callistra with it, kicks out to his brother. His shot no good. Rebound, GW.
The thing about a game like this, you don't have time to think twice if you're going to pull up and shoot.
Here's Sprouse, three-pointer from the right side, off the glass, and goes. 20 seconds to play here in the first quarter. GW with a 10-point lead. It's 21-11.
And that's kind of representative of the kind of season he's having.
One of the best pure shooters you're going to find in Class 4A, Dominic Sprouse. Here's another one, Max Fry. His shot, no good. 3 seconds left. GW gets the rebound, and that'll probably be it for the quarter. Patriots run the clock out. We've played one here in Charleston. Home team with a 10-point lead. It's GW 21, Morgantown 11. Take a quick break and get you back courtside for the second quarter. It's high school basketball on RSN Sports.
Caldwell Lewis DeTrapano, the law firm that wins. Have you been injured through no fault of your own? Contact your relentless advocates for justice to evaluate your personal injury claim. Caldwell Lewis DeTrapano, proud sponsor of the Player of the Game.
This is Ben Salango with Salango Law. Salango Law has earned a reputation for getting excellent results for our clients. With decades of experience handling thousands of cases, we know what it takes to deliver. Proudly voted Best in the Valley for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Charleston Gazette-Mail, Salango Law is deeply committed to giving back by investing in our community. From supporting local programs to making our region a better place to live, Salango Law is proud to be your trusted legal and community partner. Check us out at salangolaw.com.
Welcome back to Charleston. Big high school boys basketball game on the hill. 1 quarter in. Your score, George Washington 21, Morgantown 11.
Yeah.
I was going to say Tom Bragg and Dana Farrell bringing you all the action here. 1 quarter in the books. Dana, what'd you think?
Well, I'm having more fun up here than I was down at the Capitol. I'll say that.
Just as competitive.
And this is always a great atmosphere up here at George Washington. This gym is tight. It's in here. It seats about just over 1,000 people when it's full. Not quite full tonight, but close to it here.
Again, unusual tip-off time, 6 p.m. So, and I know there were some issues with traffic around the valley, so maybe some folks late arriving, but good one on their hands if they get here. GW with the ball to start the second quarter. Browning, the freshman, with it on the right side. Excuse me, that's not Browning, that's Matthew Mullen, the senior. Here's Browning. Browning into the lane, gets a shot up, no good. Tipped around, Morgantown gets its hands on it. Arlo Calistro with it. Gets it to Ridgway. Ridgway goes around a screen. Still with it, now guarded by Welch. Push pass to Fry. Top of the key. Fry back out to Ridgway. Pump fake, finds some space, kicks over to Fry. He's going to put up a 3, and his shot no good. Rebound goes to the Patriots. Welch gets his hands on it.
Again, some of those big, long rebounds. We're seeing a lot of those already.
Noah Lewis with the ball on the right side. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound, Morgantown.
Mohegans really need to convert here.
Trying to find a way inside. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound battled around. GW eventually comes down with it.
It's clear they wanted to try to push inside and challenge GW in the paint, but so far not with much success.
And they haven't been able to get the shots to fall, and they find themselves down 10 points here in the second quarter. Caden Welch with it. Goes around one man into the corner. 3-point attempt. No good. Like Tyler Maddox, he gets his own rebound, puts up a jump shot just inside the 3-point line. That one's no good. Now Morgantown gets the rebound. Ridgway with the ball. Crosses the 3-point line, trying to drive. No room to go. Turnaround jump shot. No good. Tipped around. GW gets the rebound.
There again, try to get it down inside. Had to pull back out, take the little turnaround.
Noah Lewis just 1 point away from the school's all-time scoring record. Puts the shot up. Nope, no good. Rebound, Morgantown.
Spoke too soon, but it looked like that was going to fall, and out it goes.
Here's Ridgway into the lane. Pulls it back out. Mohegans will reset. 5:48 to go here in the half.
Down 10, you got to think Mohegans want to close this to single digits right now.
Callister with it left side, trying to dump inside for Fry. Takes one off the chin, gets it back, up off the glass. Too strong, no good. Last touched by GW. Looked like Welch got a hand on that one as it was going out of bounds. Couple subs coming in to the game for GW now. Kelly and Sprouse checking back in. It'll be Welch and Browning having a seat.
So we're talking about the gym up here, and that holds. Morgantown traveled well. They brought a lot of fans with them.
Oh, yeah. That's a very strong, very proud, not just basketball program, but athletic program. There's a Morgantown game. It doesn't matter what sport it is. They're going to have some blue and red out there in the crowd. Here's Colin Ridgway. Ridgway around one screen. Gets his shot erased by Noah Lewis. You kind of saw Lewis sizing that one up as Ridgway came down the lane.
Yeah. Total mismatch on giving up a lot of inches there as they come in.
Now here's Lewis into the lane, up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Morgantown. Mohegans out running.
Lewis finding that final basket elusive.
Here's Callistra. Callistra guarded tightly by Kelly. Whistle comes. It's going to be a timeout, Morgantown. Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here.
Yeah, you got caught down in front of the GW student section there. That's not a good place to be trapped at.
Yeah. Neither team shooting the ball particularly well here in the second period, Dana, but it seems like at least defensively, GW doing a little more of what it wants to do. Morgantown seems a little bit out of sorts. GW's getting good shots, but just not making them. Morgantown just not getting very good shots.
Right, and there's the rebound factor, and obviously Lewis being there at 6'7". That's a factor. And you get those extra attempts, and I think Morgantown's doing its best to try to push the ball up court quickly and try to get down low, but so far not with a lot of success. Again, I said if they can pick up a couple of baskets here, then we've got a good game.
Lewis with 8 points, leading all scorers right now. Dominic Sprouse has 7. For Morgantown, Goings, the leading scorer. He's got 3 on a three-pointer.
Yeah, I want to say what an opportunity it's been for RSN Sports to be able to carry the games up here for George Washington Patriots this year. This was something that kind of came up to us at last minute. Coach Green called and said, hey, look, normal contract fell through, and so we need somebody to step in. So that's why these sponsors I read off earlier are so important to bring these games to you free.
We want to thank all of our viewers out there, YouTube, Facebook, however you're getting the game. We appreciate you tuning in. Here's Ridgway trying to go to the lane, up off the glass, got it partially blocked. Comes back to GW, Sprouse with it. He's going to pull up and shoot. Three-point shot, left side, it goes.
Boom.
Sprouse has 10, it's 24-11.
Big transition there.
4.5 minutes to go here in the half. GW with a 13-point lead. Callistra with it, left side. Guarded by Lewis. Lewis hits the floor. They're going to say offensive foul. Noah Lewis drew the charge. Second time we've seen that tonight, Dana. GW playing some pretty good. No, they're going to say the other way. As teams are lining up for a foul shot. The way GW reacted on the bench, I certainly thought that
I think they're going to inbound it here.
No? Okay, yeah. There's half of the Morgantown guys lined up like a foul shot was going, and the GW guys lined up for an inbound. So
I thought maybe they thought the whistle was going to go their way, and it did not. And I think, we're going to, at halftime, see Morgantown make some adjustments here. Like I said, they're really trying to get down in deep into the paint, and that's just not there.
Dave Coleman, veteran coach for the Mohegans, he's been through the battles, man. He's one of the best coaches in the state. You don't see Morgantown get blown out very often. I'd be very surprised if we didn't see some adjustments from them coming up.
Coach recognized before the game, and big round of applause from both teams.
Here's Sprouse in the corner. His three-point shot goes. We've talked about what a good shooter Dominic Sprouse is. He has 4 three-pointers in the first half. Morgantown's going to take a timeout. Talman's hot, doesn't like the defense.
30-second timeout.
Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Man, what a hot start for Dominic Sprouse. Like I said, he's got 4 three-pointers, also has a foul shot. He's leading all scorers right now.
It's that inside-outside game GW carries with it, and you got Lewis inside, and then you think, as we've seen at the beginning of the game, you're going to double or triple team him down low, and then Sprouse is out there, and then he's going to rain grenades on you. Like that, and then
he can handle the ball too. We've seen him bring it up the court and just pull from 3 without looking for a pass. I know maybe the coaches don't always love that, but when it goes in, a lot gets forgiven, right?
And the crazy thing with this team, you take those 2 guys off the court, you still got a load of talent still on GW's bench there, come off and start the game. So there's just no weak spots with this team.
Yeah, maybe you lose a little bit of star power without names like that, but you don't lose a lot of production. Those guys down on the GW bench can put in the work. 3:52 to go here in the half. Patriots up 27-11. Morgantown with the ball. Hankins will bring it up the floor. Gets it to Fry.
Yeah, they really need to get something here. Get a conversion of any kind right now.
Morgantown been a long time without a basket here.
They really tried to go down on that low right post, and it just hasn't been there. Working
Here's
back
Callistra in the lane. Backs up. Nearly loses it. Morgantown keeps it. Long cross-court pass. Picked off. Chuck Kelly got a hand to it. Tipped it to Lewis. Lewis coming down the floor. Looking for that bucket to take the school's all-time scoring title. Up off the glass, no good, but he got fouled.
May get it at the foul line.
He may get it at the foul line. He needs 1 to tie and 2 to break Bunky Brown's school record. Fouls on Waylon Callistra, his second of the game. 3:18 to go here in the half, and Noah Lewis at the line. Chance to break the school's all-time scoring record. First shot is up and good. So that ties Bunky Brown's record.
You're looking at the line, And you look at that wall over of all the great players that have come through this program over the years. The gentleman right now at the line is shooting.
And it goes.
Is now your all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, Noah Lewis breaks George Washington's all-time scoring record. He's got 1,590 points for his career. Nobody in the long and proud history of basketball here on the Hill has scored more points for the boys basketball team.
Yeah,
so congratulations to Noah Lewis.
Unbelievable. We look at names like Clyde Childers, Chris Long, Chase Smith. I mean, there's just...
Fry's long three-pointer, no good. Lewis gets the rebound. He's going to bring it up the floor. But, yeah, one of the unique things about the gym here at GW, it's intimate. It's tight in here, but you've got these banners all over the place, and not just championship banners, all state guys, state players of the year. There's another long three-pointer from Sprouse. Heat check, no good.
He was out there.
Yeah, Morgantown with the rebound.
Shot that from Kanawha City.
But you think about guys like John Elmore, like Patrick O'Malley, state player of the year type guys. That's the kind of season Noah Lewis has been having this year for GW.
Morgantown trying to get something going down in the paint.
Jump ball, possession arrow going the way of the Mohegans. And Danny, you got to wonder, it's a school day. These boys came down from Monongalia County earlier today. I was pulling in about 4:30 and saw the bus pull in with me. Got to wonder, maybe legs got left on the bus a little bit here. It's an 18-point lead closing in on halftime.
Yeah, and of course, I think for Morgantown, obviously, you're playing. They are a storied championship program, as you mentioned earlier. They want to play the best, so they're going to come down.
They don't hide from anybody. Mohegans with the ball. Fry in the corner, guarded by Kelly. Now out to Hankins. Hankins into the lane, loses it. Browning got a hand in there. Freshman pokes it away. Ball now finds Tyler Maddox. Noah Lewis on the right side in the corner. Lewis goes baseline looking for room. Shot up off the glass and good.
And that was all Lewis. Like I said, took that baseline, leaned in off the glass. Nothing they could do to stop it.
And I think we're going to take a timeout here just to recognize Noah Lewis for breaking the GW all-time scoring record.
Standing ovation here by the home team and many of the Morgantown fans that are here.
Yeah, nice show of respect for one of the best basketball players in the state this season, one of the best ever here at GW.
Already signed Division I with Wright State University. Talked to Coach Green earlier in the season, and he spoke about that and said, obviously they came and gave him the attention, and I think he has the best opportunity to play right away. And with the transfer portal at the college level, who knows where he'll end up at. Because I really think I've seen him play enough that he could definitely play at WVU or Marshall at some point, in his career once he's had some experience under his belt in there. He's that. You can tell he wants the ball. He's not just big and strong, because he wants the ball, and then when he gets it, he's going to take it to the rack.
Foul on the Patriots. Mohegans not in the bonus yet. It wasn't shooting, so they'll just take it out of bounds. Maddox Twig, hands off. In the lane, shot goes up, and it's good. Max Fry gets his first field goal of the game. He's got 4 points total now, chance to make it 5 at the line.
Yeah, I've been working hard to try to push down that right side, and every time you got body contact, but this time, GW gets called for it.
Well, Fry and Callistra, the two big scorers for this Morgantown team coming into tonight. Fry, 16.2 points per game, and Callistra, 15.5, both well below that here as we close in on halftime. But they are the guys Morgantown needs to get hot. We've seen them try to go to them. They just haven't been able to get it in the bucket yet. Not with any consistency. Fry got one in the foul, trying to make the three-point play the old-fashioned way, and he does.
Give him 3.
So Fry with 5, 1:46 to go in the half. It's GW 31, Morgantown 14.
Breaks a long cold snap there for the Mohegans.
Yeah, first points they've had in quite some time. Noah Lewis. Hands off to Sprouse. Sprouse to Chuck Kelly. Kelly looking for a pass. He was looking for Lewis, couldn't find him. Now goes around the screen, nearly went around 2, thought better of it. Hands off to Sprouse. Sprouse.
Yeah, Kelly's just that guy. You can't ignore him. He's just going to show up and he's going to hurt you.
Turnaround jumper, Noah Lewis. Boom. Bottom of the net. 2 more points for the senior. 1 minute to go here in the first half. 33-14, the GW lead.
Under a minute to go.
Ridgway into the corner for Maddox Twig. Ridgway still with it. Going to try to go around the screen. Guarded closely there by Mullen. Now here's Fry. Into the lane. Cups it up off the glass and good. Max Fry starting to heat up here at the end of the first half. 30 seconds to go. It's 33-16. GW out front.
Just need some more of that. You've got to be able to get down there without arms flying everywhere. You'll get a good clean shot off.
Now here's Maddox. Under 20 to go in the half. Tyler Maddox gets the ball to Mullen. Now back to Maddox. Pull up, tried to get the jump shot off, loses control. Morgantown gets possession. 5 seconds to go. Well, GW lost some guys on defense. Ball tipped up just all over the place. Under 1 second to go, and the buzzer sounds. Both teams unable to get what they wanted at the end of the half, but after 2 quarters of play here in Charleston, your score, George Washington 33, Morgantown 16. Take a quick break, get you back out here, get you caught up on some halftime stats. It's boys high school basketball on RSN Sports.
This is Ben Salango with Salango Law. Salango Law has earned a reputation for getting excellent results for our clients. With decades of experience handling thousands of cases, we know what it takes to deliver. Proudly voted Best in the Valley for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Charleston Gazette-Mail, Salango Law is deeply committed to giving back by investing in our community. From supporting local programs to making our region a better place to live, Salango Law is proud to be your trusted legal and community partner. Check us out at salangolaw.com.
A lot of you are probably thinking, new year, new me. But we both know that's not going to happen. I tell you who's not doing new year, new me. Husson's Pizza. We're going to keep making the same delicious food you've come to know and love for the past 49 years. And if you want to see us reach 50 years, now's a really bad time to turn over a new leaf. So forget new year, new me. Be the same great you and eat better. Eat Husson's.
West Virginians know who to call.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We build tomato harvesting robots. I design the mechanical parts of the robot, specifically the gripper.
I make people look really good. It makes me happy to contribute to that freedom of expression.
Yeah, I have people to tell me they want to marry me. I mean, when he eats something good, I don't think it gets any better than that.
What does this have to do with banking? To us, everything. Small businesses are the backbone of our communities. For over 150 years, we've had their backs through the toughest of times.
Because of Bobby, I can stand up and be proud of myself and you. Everybody knows in the coal fields, if you're hurt, call Bobby Warner.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Injured in a car wreck? You've got problems. How do I get my car fixed, and which company pays for that? Where do I go for medical treatment? Who pays for that? What if my injuries are permanent? How do I get paid for my medical bills and lost wages? Relax. I've got the answers. I've got the solutions. I've been handling car and truck accidents for over 25 years. Every year, I collect millions and millions of dollars for my car wreck clients.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's very important to all of the employees of Burke & Herbert Bank that our customers know that we're going to take care of them. That's what drives us. That's what makes us enjoy our jobs. Customers know that we're going to be here, and customers should know that we're dedicated, that they are part of our team, that we're in this together.
I get a lot of enjoyment out about being with people. Trying to help them gives me great satisfaction.
At Burke & Herbert Bank, we're more than bankers, we're neighbors helping you achieve your goals. It starts with a conversation.
We understand how scary it can be to suffer from an injury after an accident.
Whether it's a car accident
or a truck accident,
or from an injury on a job.
We know what it takes to win.
if now's the time.
If now's the time.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Warner Law Offices, we collect millions and millions of dollars every year for injured people.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My best money tip is
Save, save, save.
Even if it's just $5.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit.
Think generationally.
Manage your finances with more advice from West Banco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
halftime here on the Hill. Your score, George Washington 33, Morgantown 16. Tom Bragg here for RSN Sports, and let's get caught up with some of the scores from the first half. Leading all scores, we'll start with GW. Noah Lewis, the senior, Wright State commit, broke the school's all-time scoring record in the first half. He's got 14 to lead all scorers. Just behind him, the sophomore Dominic Sprouse, three-point barrage in the first half. He's got 13, 12 of that coming from the long ball. Also scoring in the first half for GW, Tyler Maddox, Chuck Kelly, Matthew Mullen with 2 each. For Morgantown, Max Fry leading the way. He's got 7. Marcus Goings has 3. And a trio of players with 2 points each, all named Callistra. Arlo Callistra, Blaze Callistra, and Waylon Callistra, each with 2. Add them all up, you've got 16. It was a competitive first quarter, back and forth. GW really pulled away in the second period, though. Extending that lead out, it was 10 points at the break. And as it stands now, GW ahead by 17 points. Final regular season game for both of these teams. Playoff paths are already set. Don't forget, George Washington, the top seed in the South region for Class 4A. Remember, under the new 4-class system with the way things are split up, there's just a North region and a South region for the big school division, 4A in West Virginia. GW will be the top seed in the South. Morgantown will be the top seed in the North. For GW, they'll be here next Wednesday to host the winner of Parkersburg and Buchanan and Upshur. Morgantown, the Mohicans, will be at home in Morgantown. And they'll take on the winner of Jefferson and Hedgesville also next Wednesday. Under 5 minutes to go here at the half. And what a ball game, what an atmosphere here. GW out big. It's this battle of co-number 1 teams. GW, the number 1 team in the coaches poll this week. Morgantown, the number 1 team in the Metro News Power Poll. And flip that for the number 2 teams. GW's number 2 in Metro News. Morgantown number 1 in Metro News. So big matchup here on the Hill, and not just the guys on the floor. These coaches, these are 2 of the best you'll find anywhere in the state. Rick Green, it's his 32nd season at GW, 3-time state champion. There's been a Green coaching at GW for the last 4 decades. So long history of success and program building here for Coach Green. And on the other side, Dave Tallman, his 13th season, he's won 4 state titles, including 3 in a row, 22, 23, and 24. So high coaching pedigree on display here. And for Morgantown, trailing by 17 at the half, that pedigree is going to get put to the test. Mohegan's going to need to make some adjustments. Folks, we'll take one more break here at halftime, and when we get back, we'll be set for all the second half action. This big game between GW and Morgantown. It's high school boys basketball on RSN Sports.
Caldwell Luz DeTrapano, the law firm that wins. Have you been injured through no fault of your own? Contact your relentless advocates for justice to evaluate your personal injury claim. Caldwell Luz DeTrapano, proud sponsor of the Player of the Game.
This is Ben Salango with Salango Law. Salango Law has earned a reputation for getting excellent results for our clients. With decades of experience handling thousands of cases, we know what it takes to deliver. Proudly voted best in the Valley for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Charleston Gazette-Mail, Salango Law is deeply committed to giving back by investing in our community. From supporting local programs to making our region a better place to live, Salango Law is proud to be your trusted legal and community partner. Check us out at salangolaw.com.
A lot of you are probably thinking, new year, new me. But we both know that's not going to happen. I tell you who's not doing new year, new me. Husson's Pizza. We're going to keep making the same delicious food you've come to know and love for the past 49 years. And if you want to see us reach 50 years, now's a really bad time to turn over a new leaf. So forget new year, new me. Be the same great you and eat better. Eat Husson's.
West Virginians know who to call.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We build tomato harvesting robots. I design the mechanical parts of the robot, specifically the gripper.
I make people look really good. It makes me happy to contribute to that freedom of expression.
Yeah, I have people to tell me they want to marry me. I mean, when he eats something good, I don't think it gets any better than that.
What does this have to do with banking? To us, everything. Small businesses are the backbone of our communities. For over 150 years, we've had their backs through the toughest of times.
Because of Bobby, I can stand up and be proud of myself again. Everybody knows in the coal fields, if you're hurt, call Bobby Warner.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
Injured in a car wreck? You've got problems. How do I get my car fixed, and which company pays for that? Where do I go for medical treatment? Who pays for that? What if my injuries are permanent? How do I get paid for my medical bills and lost wages? Relax. I've got the answers. I've got the solutions. I've been handling car and truck accidents for over 25 years. Every year, I collect millions and millions of dollars for my car wreck clients.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
Always fun to give out other people's.
Welcome back inside the gym here at George Washington. Third quarter, I should say, just underway. GW leading Morgantown 33-16. Tom Bragg, Dana Farrell bringing you all the action here tonight on RSN Sports.
Yeah, great atmosphere, as we said. Great place to be. High school basketball at its best.
Dana, you took part in a little ceremony at halftime. You want to tell the viewers at home what that was all about?
Well, yeah, obviously part of the one of the perks we're able to help out our home communities with legislators and senators is what we call local economic development assistance grants, and different nonprofit entities within our communities can submit for those and help them out with projects. And a lot of schools and sports teams and so forth do that, and here at GW they had asked for some equipment support, and Delegate J.B. Akers, who represents this district, actually had worked with me to help secure that grant, and so I was able to go down at halftime. Delegate Akers is stuck on the House floor right now, which allowed me to be here. Hey, I'll take that trade.
Callistra got the bucket and the foul, but did not make the foul shot. 33-18, GW still out front.
But this is something not unique to GW. A lot of schools, a lot of delegates and senators across the state do this for their local high schools, and not just basketball or boys. It's girls, it's everything, and other things in your community. So it's a great program.
GW loses the ball under the basket. Morgantown gets possession, but then there's a whistle. It's a foul on GW. Going to be against Noah Lewis, his first of the ball game. And here's Fry. He had 7 points in the first half to lead Morgantown. Spins into the lane, dumps off to Callistra. Callistra swings it around for Ridgway. His three-point shot, no good, off the front iron. Rebound, GW.
Yeah, just not there. They haven't been able to hit their long range except for a couple, I think.
Just one three-pointer so far tonight for Morgantown.
In a game like this, you got to be able to do that.
And here's Lewis, double-teamed in the corner. Splits the double team, goes all the way in for a finger roll. Noah Lewis with his first bucket of the second half. He's got 16.
Got one down.
Looks like Ridgway on the deck.
Hopefully, there again goes back. We don't want to see anybody hurt in a game like this for certain. I tell you, one guy that's been busy tonight, that's the mop boy over there.
They've been putting that guy to work. We've seen lots of bodies hitting the hardwood here on the hill. How's that for alliteration?
The sweat mop guy has been as busy as I've seen all year.
Kelly to inbound from under Morgantown's basket. Or from under GW's basket, excuse me. We changed halves here. Might want to pay attention. And here's Noah Lewis.
Yeah, I really like as a big guy how he can put the ball on the floor so well.
And it's one of those things you've kind of seen in the evolution of basketball over the last 10 or 15 years. The big guys, they don't just go park it down in the lane and put their hand up. They got some handles now, and we've seen that with Noah Lewis. Listed at 6'7". A 6'7" guy handling the ball in West Virginia. That's like a unicorn. Here's Kelly up off the glass, and it goes. Ridgway goes around one, gets into the lane, thinks better of it, brings it back out. Push pass to Fry, guarded closely by Kelly. Now they're going to try to dump it inside. Whistle comes, foul on the floor. We'll see who it's against. There were a couple of white shirts there. They're going to say number 25, Matthew Mullen, tagged with that one, his second of the ball game, team's third.
Okay, I know Morgantown came out really trying to push the ball up the court, but you wonder at this point maybe if they slow this game down, more of a half-court game may favor them.
Yeah. And I believe GW's taking a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. Patriots up 37-18 on Morgantown. It's high school boys basketball on RSN Sports.
Injured in a car wreck? You've got problems. How do I get my car fixed, and which company pays for that? Where do I go for medical treatment? Who pays for that? What if my injuries are permanent? How do I get paid for my medical bills and lost wages? Relax. I've got the answers. I've got the solutions. I've been handling car and truck accidents for over 25 years. Every year, I collect millions and millions of dollars for my car wreck clients.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
It's very important to all of the employees of Burke & Herbert Bank that our customers know that we're going to take care of them. That's what drives us. That's what makes us enjoy our jobs. Customers know that we're going to be here, and customers should know that we're dedicated, that they are part of our team, that we're in this together.
I get a lot of enjoyment out about being with people. Trying to help them gives me great satisfaction.
At Burke & Herbert Bank,
back inside the gym at George Washington, your score, GW 37, Morgantown 18. Tom Bragg, Dana Farrell bringing you the action this evening on RSN Sports. Mohegans to inbound. Quick into the corner for Callistra. His shot off the mark. Tipped back out. Fry with it straight away. One-footed three-point shot goes.
Hey, there you go. We said they needed to pick up some more of those.
Fry's got 10. His first three-pointer of the game. 37-21. Now the lead for GW. 5.5 to play in the third quarter. Sprouse going to his right. Loses the handle. Nearly kept it in. I'm going to say last touch by him. It'll be Morgantown ball.
Yeah, ball was just rolling off his shoulder across his back as he went down the lane.
It looked like he lost control a little bit on the Euro step and just never quite got it back.
There again, Morgantown can convert here. They've been able to play so far in the second half even with the Patriots.
Callistra up under, gets his shot blocked by Lewis, battling for possession. Chuck Kelly gets it. Tried to spike it off a Morgantown player, but it took a funny bounce and stayed in bounds. Now Morgantown all the way to the basket, up off the glass, and it goes.
A nice little move, drive down that left side.
Camden Kellogg, his first bucket of the game. It's 37-23 now. Chuck Kelly with it, into the corner for Welch. Welch on the elbow, guarded close by Fry, hands it off to Lewis. Here's Lewis going to his left. Head fake, spins up under the glass and off the glass and good.
Just how do you stop that? And that's why I say when he gets the ball, he wants the ball, and then he's going to take it to the rack.
And he's just got so much in the bag. It's, like we said, it's not just the post game, but he does have the post game, as we just saw there. Callistra into the corner for his brother.
Got a whistle.
We'll see what the call is. I think there's some discrepancy with the clock, maybe. One official pointing to the scoreboard. Now they're going to go over to the scorer's table and talk about it.
Yeah, while they're doing that, let's talk about our sponsors here tonight, and that includes Warner Law here in Charleston, Trapano Law, and then here next little while you'll be announcing for Player of the Game, sponsored by Trapano Law. West Bank of Charleston Huntington, Slango Law, Dutch Miller Auto Group, Pepsi of West Virginia, Chick-fil-A Southridge, and Parmar Stores of West Virginia.
Here's Ridgeway, one-handed pass to Callistra. Morgantown still with it. Ridgeway gets it back, fires a one-handed pass, and his shot gets blocked. Max Fry tried to go up. Chuck Kelly went up with him and got a hand on him.
Yeah, it's just hard to get clean looks here. You know, for Morgantown, it's just been a hand in your face and a body on your hip.
And Lewis trying to go to work down in the lane. Jump hook, no good. Chuck Kelly goes up and gets the rebound. Smallest guy on the court gets the rebound. Now here's a wide open three-pointer in the corner. No good. Rebound put back by Noah Lewis.
Inside out. And like I said, Kelly, he's just going to hurt you in so many ways.
He's so fast, quick hands. We saw the turnover that forced that situation there. He's just one of the best defensive players you'll see. Now here's Callistra. Spin move. Good.
Nice little spin. Cut Lewis out on the outside perimeter, and he was able to take it in there. And
Callistra got a good matchup on Welch. Welch, not a small guy, but he doesn't have that 6'7" length like Callistra does.
Yeah, he's had a tough job tonight trying to defend Lewis.
Now here's Caden Welch, the junior. Hand off to Dominic Sprouse. Sprouse, one of the young guys on this GW team. A lot of upperclassmen up and down the roster, but Sprouse just a sophomore. There's Noah Lewis into the lane, up off the glass, and it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, take that one away.
Yep. I believe that's number 2 of the night on Lewis.
But I still like that the mentality is he gets the ball, I'm taking it to the rack.
Like I said, he's got so much in the bag, but he's found what works here, and he's going to exploit that. As we've seen, that's been the game plan the last few times down the floor. Get it to Noah and let him go to work.
Hard worker. Talk to Coach Green. The young man just works religiously in and off season, prove his game. And it shows.
Waylon Callistra with it, guarded by Lewis by the three-point line. Callistra spins into the lane, shot no good. Lewis got a hand in there, rebound GW. Now here's Dominic Sprouse. Sprouse into the lane, tried to go up. He got fouled on the way. Sprouse will shoot 2.
Again, we're back down to that up and down run game, which probably going to favor GW.
First foul of the half here on Morgantown. Sprouse to the line to shoot 2. His first shot is good. His first points of the second half. He's got 14, looking to add to that here. And the second shot is also good. 43-25, it's an 18-point GW lead, 2:47 to go in the third quarter. Here's Fry into the lane, kicks it outside for Callistra. 3-point shot from the corner, off the back iron, rebound, GW. Mullen got his hands on it. Mullen will bring it across half court, push the ball up to Sprouse. Sprouse on the right side, guarded by Kellogg, now into the lane. He's going to try to get to the bucket, up off the glass, no good. Lewis tipped it out, but Fry got his hands on it. Morgantown's running. Fry goes all the way.
Trying to work that baseline.
Yeah, close range shot, no good. Too strong off the iron. It goes out of play, and it'll be GW ball. Kellogg checking out. Goins checking back into the game for the Mohegans. 5 on the floor for the Patriots. Mullen, Browning, Sprouse, Welch, and Lewis.
It's obvious at this point, that GW is taking control here of this game, but I think it's still a smart play by Morgantown to get this game in as long as somebody gets hurt. They need to see GW. They're going to have to face them. Most likely at States.
Good. And here's Morgantown off and running. 3-point shot, no good. Bounces around, nearly went back in. It's going to be a foul on Dominic Sprouse. He went over the back. His first of the ball game. Team's 5th will send Morgantown to the line. Taking the shots will be Maddox Twig, 6'3" sophomore. If you think you're familiar with that name, you probably are. He was an outstanding quarterback for the Mohegans, led them all the way to a Class 4A state championship right here in Charleston last fall.
Just an all-around good athlete, and it's what you like to see is playing multi-sport. You were talking about earlier about GW's lineup and the seniors up and down that lineup that they have. To my knowledge, most every kid in that lineup is a GW kid. No transfers.
Yeah. Twig's second shot, no good. Foul.
Got bodies down again.
The rebound attempt as Noah Lewis hits the deck. Foul's going to be on Callistra.
He's going to step.
It'll be GW ball.
And here comes the mop.
Yeah, your favorite guy. He's getting where he had to come the whole length of the court.
Hard worker tonight. He might get the Trapano player of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly in the running.
Okay, he's got good moves. He's making sure he covers all the area.
He's thorough, too. That's what you want. You don't want any mistakes out there.
Nice little polish to finish it off, and away he goes.
1:51 to go here in the third quarter as the PA announcer urges the crowd to give the
mop boy,
broom guy. He may have become a mop man tonight, Dave.
Mop up crew.
Kelly will bring it up, guarded closely by Jaden Smalls. Back to Kelly. Kelly into the lane, looking for a pass, gets it outside to Mullen. Mullen guarded closely by Fry, hands off to Maddox. They dump inside to Noah Lewis. He's guarded by Twig, big body on him, able to miss the shot though, gets his own rebound, second shot, and he got fouled hard. Foul will be on Twig. It'll send Noah Lewis back to the foul line. 1:24 to go here in the third quarter. GW up 18. It's a 43-25 lead for the Patriots.
And you know, Tom, as we move down here, close in on the end of the third quarter, moving to the final, it'd been interesting to see how much longer Coach Green leaves Lewis in here with the lead that he has, as we said, because
sizable lead. You've got your record. Get everybody out of here safe and unharmed and get on to the playoffs.
Yeah.
First shot falls for Lewis.
So once this game's over, it doesn't matter. You got to move on. Everybody's thinking about it postseason.
21 points for Lewis now to lead all scorers. Chance to add to that here. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Morgantown. Hankins gets it. He'll bring it up the floor. Hankins with a bounce pass, gets the ball to Goins. Back to Hankins. Now here's Twig, three-point shot. No, that's not Twig. It's Blaze Callistra, and it falls. He's got 5. 44-25 the score now. 28. They were slow on the scoreboard. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. GW with the ball.
Yeah, at this point, actually, Morgantown has actually outscored GW by a point here in the third quarter.
Callistra gets a hand in, tips it away up the court to Max Fry, and it goes.
So now Coach Green, you are in a little bit of dilemma. You want to pull your star out of there, not get him hurt, but they're closing the gap on you a little bit here.
14-point lead now for GW, 30 seconds to play in the quarter.
Morgantown fans a little louder now.
Kelly into the lane, kicks it out to Sprouse. Wide open three for Sprouse is good. Can't leave that guy open. He's got 18 now, under 20 seconds to play in the quarter. 47-30, the GW lead.
Nobody within 8 or 9 feet of him, and he's going to knock that down.
Morgantown looks to be playing for the last shot. Callistra with the ball. Under 5 to play, 3 to play. Long three-pointer from Fry, short, no good, and that'll do it for the third quarter. 8 minutes left to go here in Charleston. Your score, George Washington 47, Morgantown 30. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with high school basketball on RSN Sports.
It's very important to all of the employees of Burke and Herbert Bank that our customers know that we're going to take care of them. That's what drives us. That's what makes us enjoy our jobs. Customers know that we're going to be here, and customers should know that we're dedicated, that they are part of our team, that we're in this together.
I get a lot of enjoyment out about being with people. Trying to help them gives me great satisfaction.
At Burke and Herbert Bank, we're more than bankers. We're neighbors helping you achieve your goals. It starts with a conversation.
We understand how scary it can be to suffer from an injury after an accident.
Whether it's a car accident
Or a truck accident.
or from an injury on a job.
We know what it takes to win.
If now's the time.
If now's the time.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Warner Law Offices, we collect millions and millions of dollars every year for injured people.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
8 minutes left on the clock here in Charleston. 1 quarter to play. Your score heading into the fourth quarter here. George Washington 47, Morgantown 30. Tom Bragg here bringing you all the action. My broadcast partner Dana Farrell had to step away. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. Let's see if Morgantown can come back here. There's a battle of co-number 1 teams in the 2 major polls in West Virginia, the Metro News Power Poll and the Coaches Association poll. Each of these teams occupying the number 1 spot in one of them, rather. 5 on the floor to start things here for GW. Kelly, Lewis, Mullen, Maddox, and Sprouse. For the Mohegans, it's Ridgway. 3-point shot by Goins falls. It's your 5 for Morgantown. Goins, who just made that 3-pointer. Callistra, Ridgway, Blaze Callistra. Kelly with it, nearly got trapped there, and they're going to say 5 seconds. He didn't get it across half line. So it'll be a turnover, ball back to Morgantown. It's a 14-point lead for GW. Mohegans outscoring the Patriots in the second half, though, with that 3-pointer. They were even in the third quarter. Each team scored 14 points. Now a dump inside for Callistra, up off the glass, and it goes. 2 more for Callistra. He's got 6. Morgantown turning up the pressure here late. GW gets it across halfway. Now inside to Noah Lewis. Lewis loses the ball out of bounds, though. Last touch by Morgantown. Referee signals over for the mop. And we'll have him back out there. Play pauses momentarily here. 7:04 to go in the ball game. 12-point lead for GW. Looks like we're ready to resume here. Quick inbound, 3-pointer from Sprouse. No good. Rebound, Morgantown. Ridgway bring it up the floor. Ridgway going to all 3 Callistra brothers on the floor for Morgantown right now. Ridgway working on Sprouse, finds a little space, pull up, jump shot, goes. Morgantown's got 7 here in the quarter, and GW is going to take a timeout, just a 30-second one, so we'll keep it right here. 6:36 to go, and all of a sudden, 10-point ball game. Morgantown trying to claw back into this one. GW with the 47-37 lead. We got another break. One more chance to shout out our sponsors, make everything possible for us here on RSN Sports. Warner Law, the Trapano Law, West Banco of Charleston Huntington, Solango Law, Dutch Miller Auto, Pepsi of West Virginia, Chick-fil-A Southridge, and Parmar Stores. And after the game, we will present our Trapano Law player of the game. A couple candidates in the mix, but we'll see what happens with this Morgantown comeback effort. GW with the ball, they'll inbounds. Kelly gets it to Sprouse, quickly back to Kelly. GW just trying to take some time off the clock before they cross midcourt. Now they do. Now here's Kelly with it. Into the corner. Pass in the lane. Kelly gets his hands on it. Now outside, Maddox's 3-point shot goes. Tyler Maddox connects from long distance. His first bucket of the second half, 50-37. Now the score, GW in the lead. Callistra into the lane. It's going to be a charge. He put his shoulder down and went right through Matthew Mullen. Mullen held his ground. It'll be a turnover. Ball goes to the Patriots. Fry checks back in for Morgantown. Blaze Callistra, 6'5" sophomore, will have a seat. Again, whatever they're paying the mop guy tonight, it might not be enough. He has been as busy as anybody here at George Washington this evening. Just a testament to the physical nature of this game. 2 top teams. They've been going at it. Morgantown closely guarding the inbound. Now double teamed in the corner. GW throws it away. Callistra, pull-up jump shot, no good. Morgantown gets the rebound. Goins in traffic, loses it. Lewis gets his hands on it. Possession arrow going the way of the Mohegans. Excuse me, of the Patriots. So possession will go to GW. More bodies on the ground means more camera time for the mop guy. I hope he knows we're just giving him a hard time. He's doing good work out there. 5:51 to play here. 13-point lead for GW. Kelly to inbound. Tyler Maddox gets the ball to Mullen. Mullen on the left side. Hand off to Sprouse. Sprouse is going to back it out. 5:39 to go. Chuck Kelly guarded closely by Goins. Kelly drove, thought about it. Now he's going to kick it back out to Noah Lewis. Lewis to Sprouse and sets the screen for him. Sprouse went around one, ran into Ridgway on the other side. Sprouse just working down inside, goes up and gets the bucket. Sprouse showing off a physical side to his game. He backed Ridgway down and got the easy bucket in the lane. 52-37 now the score. Waylon Callistra kicks the ball off to his brother Arlo. Arlo's shot up, no good. Missed everything. His brother got the rebound, though. That ball tipped by Chuck Kelly out of bounds. Possession to Morgantown. Arlo Callistra checks out. You're 5 on the floor for Morgantown. Fry, Goings, Ridgway, Waylon Callistra, and Blaze Callistra. Ridgway in the corner, drives, goes up, no good. He gets the whistle. It'll be a foul against GW. A couple of white jerseys down there. We'll see who they call it on. That one's on number 3, Tyler Maddox. His second of the ball game, team's first of the period. Ridgway will go to the line to shoot 2. We take another pause for the mop here. 4:46 to go. Again, both of these teams top seeds in their regions when the playoffs get going for Class 4A. GW, the top seed in the South region. They'll host the winner of Parkersburg and Buchanan Upshur right here next Wednesday. Morgantown top seed up north. They'll host Jefferson or Hedgesville next Wednesday. Ridgway to the line to shoot 2. First too strong, rattles around, no good.
Smalls and Kennedy for the Mohegans.
Ridgway still looking for his first points of the ball game. Came into tonight averaging 8.6 and 4.5 assists. Second shot rattles around, but this one goes. His first point of the game. It makes it 52-38. GW still out front. Patriots just been trying to milk the clock with every possession. Kelly with the ball, hands off to Sprouse. Sprouse being guarded closely by Ridgway, trying to go left. Not a lot of room over there. Picks up his dribble, and he's going to have to hand off to Mullen in the corner. Mullen spins, gets some room. Kicks it out to Maddox. Three-pointer in the corner is good. Tyler Maddox has been on the end of a couple of those so far in the quarter. It's 55-38. Morgantown's going to take a timeout. It's a full one. We'll take it with them. 4:13 to go here. GW out front big. It's Patriots 55, Morgantown 38. It's high school basketball on RSN Sports.
We understand how scary it can be to suffer from an injury after an accident.
Whether it's a car accident
Or a truck accident.
or from an injury on a job.
We know what it takes to win.
If now's the time.
If now's the time.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Call Warner Law Offices.
Warner Law Offices, we collect millions and millions of dollars every year for injured people.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
My best money tip is
Save, save, save. Even if it's just $5.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit.
think generationally.
Manage your finances with more advice from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
4:13 to go in the ballgame. GW leading Morgantown 55-38. Tom Bragg bringing the action here tonight on RSN Sports. Been a good game. GW looked like they were going to run away with it at points during the second quarter and early in the third quarter. Mohegans able to claw back into this one. Got it as close as 10 just a few minutes ago. But back out to a 13-point lead for GW, 55-38, 4:13 to play. Mohegans with the ball. Here's Fry. Hands off to Ridgway. One-handed pass to Goings. His three-pointer goes. Marcus Goings has 9, all from beyond the arc. 55-41, now the score. Chuck Kelly. It's the ball to Tyler Maddox. He's hit a couple of big shots here in the fourth quarter so far. Maddox trying to go to his right. Out in front of the GW students, gets it to Mullen. Mullen looking for room on the baseline, nowhere to go, brings it back out into the lane. Looked like it was going to be another Tyler Maddox three-point attempt, but he hands it back to Mullen, and Mullen gets fouled. Blaze Callistra, 6'5" sophomore, his second of the ball game. Morgantown second as well. Possession goes to GW. Ball back in play now. GW gets it to Maddox. Maddox to Kelly. Kelly takes a peek at the clock and gets the ball up to Noah Lewis. Lewis tries a shot up off the glass, no good. GW gets the rebound though. Takes it back out to Maddox, his three-pointer, no good. Morgantown comes down with the rebound. Jaden Smalls brings it up the floor. Smalls to Twig in the corner. Head fake into the lane. Now he gets it back out. Fry, three-point attempt, no good. Morgantown still with it, back up and in. Blaze Callistra with the putback. It's 55-43 now, 2:42 to go. GW trying to break the press. They do. Lewis gets it across half court. Lewis going into the lane. He gets fouled. 2:33 to play. Second foul of the game on Maddox Twig. Still not in the bonus though, so GW will just get possession here. Kelly was looking for Sprouse, fires it into Maddox. Quick three-point shot, no good. Fry went way up to get that one. Morgantown brings it down the floor. Here's Goings, three-point shot blocked by Kelly. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll see which way, and they say it goes to the Patriots. Dominic Sprouse and Chuck Kelly fired up about that one. 2:20 to go. It's a 22-point lead, a 12-point lead for GW. Another brief pause so we can get the floor mopped up. GW to inbound. Noah Lewis with the ball, quickly double teamed. Morgantown might need to start fouling. I don't think they meant to do that one, but Mohegan's tagged with that one. Blaze Callistra, his third.
Team 4, possession, Patriots.
Just 4 fouls in the quarter. Means GW is still not in the bonus, so it'll be possession Patriots out of bounds. Maddox gets it in to Lewis. They're going to say Lewis got fouled. Ridgway with the push. And that'll send Noah Lewis to the line to shoot two.
Lewis shoots 2 for the Patriots.
Clock stopped with 2:15 to play. And what's been a big night here in Charleston, Noah Lewis breaking GW's all-time scoring record, previously held by state champion Bunky Brown. Looking to add to that here at the foul line. First shot rolls around, no good. Lewis with 21 points on the evening, came into tonight just needing 10 to break Brown's record. Second shot is good.
Timeout, Patriots,
Full timeout for GW, 2:15 to go. We'll take it with them. Patriots lead Morgantown 56-43 right here on RSN Sports.
Caldwell Luz DeTrapano, the law firm that wins. Have you been injured through no fault of your own? Contact your relentless advocates for justice to evaluate your personal injury claim. Caldwell Luz DeTrapano, proud sponsor of the Player of the Game.
This is Ben Salango with Salango Law. Salango Law has earned a reputation for getting excellent results for our clients. With decades of experience handling thousands of cases, we know what it takes to deliver. Proudly voted Best in the Valley for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Charleston Gazette-Mail, Salango Law is deeply committed to giving back by investing in our community. From supporting local programs to making our region a better place to live, Selangor Law is proud to be your trusted legal and community partner. Check us out at selangorlaw.com.
.2:15 to play here on the Hill. Your score, GW 56, Morgantown 43. Tom Bragg bringing you the action here this evening on RSN Sports. And both of these teams, contenders in Class 4A, came into tonight co-number ones in the two major polls in West Virginia. Mohegans' only loss this season is here in the Kanawha Valley over at West Virginia State against Hurricane. Unless they've got a comeback in the final 2 minutes, they'll suffer their second here against George Washington. And here's Ridgway, spins, gets it out to Goins. Goins thought about going up for three. He's been sharp from distance tonight. Callistra spins into the lane, puts up the shot off the glass, and it goes. Blaze Callistra with another bucket. 56-45 now the score. 11-point lead for the Patriots, 1:40 to play. Kelly gets it across half court. Gets it to Maddox, who nearly lost it. Whips a pass across the floor to Noah Lewis. Lewis goes up off the glass and in. .58-45 the score. GW in the lead, 1:20 to play. Here's Goins. Thought about the three-point shot. Aborted about halfway, and he loses possession. GW gets its hands on it. Patriots trying to take more time off the clock. 1 minute to go here in Charleston. Now here's Noah Lewis. Lewis goes up, thought about slamming it on the way. He gets fouled in the air. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Callistra tagged with his fourth foul of the game. He thought he didn't get him, but Lewis will go to the line to shoot two foul shots. 57.3 seconds to play. And the game GW's been out in front of for most of. Noah Lewis's first shot is good. Patriots led 47-30 at halftime. 47-30 coming into the fourth quarter. It was 33-16 at halftime. Lewis's second shot goes. 60-45, 15-point lead now for GW, 50 seconds to play. Fry into the lane, kicks it out for Callistra. Callistra takes a step, three-point shot, falls. 40 seconds to play now, 60-48 the score. Lewis in the corner, dumps off to Mullen. Mullen nearly loses it, able to keep control. Whistle comes, though. It's going to be a foul on Max Fry. I wasn't sure if someone called a timeout there, but they're going to say foul against Max Fry. 30.5 seconds to play. 12-point lead for GW, and Matthew Mullen, the 6-foot senior, going to the line. He's got 2 points in the ballgame. Mullen's first shot is good. 61-48 the score. Mullen gets it back, takes a few spins and dribbles. Left-handed foul shot goes. Mullen's got 4. It's 62-48, 30 seconds to play. Offensive foul on Morgantown. The crowd here in Charleston liked that one. 24.5 to go, and it'll be a turnover. Possession goes to GW. Referee and Noah Lewis, I got to take a chuckle, inspecting the floor to see if the mop guy needs to come out one last time here. Inbound to Lewis. Gets it back to Kelly. Under 20 to go now. Kelly finds a wide open Dominic Sprouse. Sprouse up off the glass and good. 10 seconds to go, and that's probably going to do it here from Charleston, folks. Morgantown gets a late bucket from Ridgway. And that's going to do it here as the clock rolls to zeros. It was a grudge match between top teams in the state in Class 4A, and the home team coming away with an emphatic 14-point win Your final score here from Charleston, George Washington 64, Morgantown 50. We'll take a quick break, get you back for all the postgame here. It's been a great high school basketball game, but we're not done yet. It's high school boys basketball on RSN Sports.
A lot of you are probably thinking, new year, new me. But we both know that's not going to happen. I tell you who's not doing new year, new me. Husson's Pizza. We're going to keep making the same delicious food you've come to know and love for the past 49 years. And if you want to see us reach 50 years, now's a really bad time to turn over a new leaf. So forget new year, new me. Be the same great you. And eat better. Eat Husson's.
West Virginians know who to call.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We build tomato harvesting robots. I design the mechanical parts of the robot, specifically the gripper.
I make people look really good. It makes me happy to contribute to that freedom of expression.
Yeah, I have people to tell me they want to marry me. I mean, when he eats something good, I don't think it gets any better than that.
What does this have to do with banking? To us, everything. Small businesses are the backbone of our communities. For over 150 years, we've had their backs through the toughest of times.
Because of Bobby, I can stand up and be proud of myself and you. Everybody knows in the coal fields, if you're hurt, call Bobby Warner.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Injured in a car wreck? You've got problems. How do I get my car fixed, and which company pays for that? Where do I go for medical treatment? Who pays for that? What if my injuries are permanent? How do I get paid for my medical bills and lost wages? Relax. I've got the answers. I've got the solutions. I've been handling car and truck accidents for over 25 years. Every year, I collect millions and millions of dollars for my car wreck. Injured in a car wreck? You've got problems. How do I get my car fixed, and which company pays for that? Where do I go for medical treatment? Who pays for that? What if my injuries are permanent? How do I get paid for my medical bills and lost wages? Relax. I've got the answers. I've got the solutions. I've been handling car and truck accidents for over 25 years. Every year, I collect millions and millions of dollars for my car wreck claims.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Welcome back inside the gymnasium here at George Washington High School. The Patriots victorious here against Morgantown, 64-50. Tom Bragg bringing you the action here tonight on RSN Sports, and joined post-game here by some of the GW players. We'll start with Matthew Mullen, 6-foot senior. Big game tonight, man. I know the playoffs are kind of looming, but that's a good team coming in. You guys have kind of battled back and forth in the polls this year. I know you don't put a whole lot of emphasis on that, but this was kind of a grudge match. I know with the playoffs looming, you want to kind of stay healthy, but how do you balance knowing the playoffs are coming up with a game like this here at the end of the regular season?
I mean, we just know we got to be prepared every day. I mean, this is a great win for us, but we got 4 more games to go. We got Buckhannon Upshur upcoming. They're a team you can't, even though they're the 8th seed in our region, they're a team that you can't take for granted.
Yeah, they
They're really
played this
good.
Morgantown team tight just a couple weeks ago. But focusing on this game, though, what sort of game plan do you guys come in with a team like that? I mean, do you show them your best, or do you kind of maybe hold back anything knowing that's a potential matchup down the line?
I mean, it comes down to just us, our effort, our defense, our rebounding, and just being able to listen to our scout and all of that.
As a senior, you've been on this ride for a few years. You've had a front seat for what Noah's been able to do. Just as a teammate, as a friend, what's it mean to the rest of the guys to help him get that record here tonight?
It means everything. I mean, we love the kid, and we're so glad he's here with us, and it's great to have him as a teammate. He's perfect for us.
All right, Matthew, thank you so much. And
Thank
we'll
you.
bring in Dominic Sprouse next. Oop. I think this one's flipped. There we go. Hi, Dominic. Tom Bragg, congratulations. Big win here for the Patriots. You were shooting the lights out, especially in the first half. Just tell me a little bit about what you saw out there this evening.
Yeah, being a shooter, you're always going to get opportunities. I come down first half, miss a few shots, miss a few easy layups, but then I just get settled in. My legs get under me and I start hitting my shots. So,
what sort of mindset does the team have coming into a game like this? I know you co-number ones, depending on which poll you look at, it's a team that maybe is in the running for being contenders along with you guys for lifting up a trophy here in a couple weeks. Just what sort of mindset do you come in for a big game at the end of the regular season like this?
Yeah, us, and especially me, I look at it like I know it's a big game. I know it's whoever wins, and if they win their region, it's probably going to be the 1 seed. But we just come in with the same mindset, defense focus, only let up one shot on offense, rebound, box out. And if we're good defensively, the offense is going to come, and we preach that every day, so it's nothing different.
So just 2 losses along the way through the regular season. You guys have been playing some good ball down the stretch here. Just how's the team feel going into the postseason?
I mean, we feel great. We're a family. Everyone likes each other. We play really well together, and it starts in practice. Us just all being together, laughing, but also getting to it whenever we need to. So it's just great.
Dominic, I had you down for 22 points tonight. Congratulations, man. Good game and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
One more coming in with us here. Another senior, Tyler Maddox. Tyler, welcome into the RSN postgame show. You look at the stats throughout the season. It's maybe a guy more of a role player, but, man, down the stretch tonight, I know you guys were trying to milk some of that clock, hitting some big shots to kind of keep that lead at a comfortable stretch. What were you seeing out there in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm open, I got to shoot it. Those are shots I just can't pass up, even if it's coming down the stretch in the clutch. Can't get nervous. Those are ones you got to knock down.
Another one of the seniors on this team. You guys have had a front seat for what Noah's been able to do the last couple of years. How much does it mean to you guys as his friends and his classmates to be able to see him get that record and break Bunky Brown's score?
It's great. Growing up together, it's it's a big moment for not just him, but for all of us. And, we all love to see him get that achievement.
How's it feel going into the playoffs? Just where are you at? Where's this team at? How are you guys feeling with the postseason right now?
Good. We feel good. Beating Morgantown's a big win. That'll help our seeding, hopefully, if we make it. But, Buckup's a good team. You can't overlook them.
All right, Tyler, congratulations and good luck in the playoffs, buddy.
Thank you.
Again, Tom Bragg bringing you all the action here tonight on RSN Sports. One more thing we got to do before we get out of here. We got a DeTrapano Law Player of the Game to hand out. A lot of good candidates here tonight, but we're going to have to go with Noah Lewis, the 6'7 senior. Broke GW's all-time scoring record, previously held by Bunky Brown. Finished with 26 points here in the ballgame to lead GW into the 64-50 win. Want to give a big shout-out one last time. Our cameraman, Joseph Oliver, producer, Abriella Mills Ross, keeping us on the air and bringing all the action here tonight. So thanks to everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Again, my name Tom Bragg. Your score here from Charleston, GW 64, Morgantown 50. Thanks for tuning in.